a design in Solidworks software. So here we have three of my students, Rahul, Azim and Darun of third mechatronics from SNS and so here we have the very first design in Solidworks. So Solidworks is mainly used for developing 3D models as well as 2D drawings. If we want, we can draw 2D drawings also, and we can extrude, revolve. There are so many options in SolidWorks. Before developing a manufacturing product, it is better to make the design and then to develop the product. So for designing purpose, this is one of the best software which is widely used by the mechanical engineering students as well as mechatronics engineering students. And other than SolidWorks, we have softwares like Fusion 360 and we have AutoCAD, Creo, CATIA. These softwares could also be used for developing the designs. So here the very first design has been drawn by Rahul, and so here a plane has been selected and a circle has been designed. So the main advantage of SolidWorks is after drawing a circle, we can set up the dimension for the circle. So that dimension setting up can be done using the option called the smart dimension. So the thing is like first you can draw a line or you can draw a circle, and after that you can keep the dimension and you can change the dimension. So even in the features option, if you want, you can convert the diagrams, drawings to 3D in the features option. So there also you can go with the edit feature option to edit. So in AutoCAD software, if you consider editing in the middle of the diagram is quite difficult. But if you consider SolidWorks, editing the diagram in the middle of the software or middle of the design is quite possible, as like in Fusion 360. If you want, you can also make animations in the final step. So that was a complicated design, and it is quite drawn well. So we shall discuss few of the comments in SolidWorks. What would be the comment which should be used for drawing a circle? Yeah, circle icon, we can select them there. If we want, we can draw a circle based on the radius or based on the diameter. That is also possible. Okay. So for drawing a line, what we can go with? Yeah. So line command, we can draw line using center line or the normal line we can draw. So if we want to make some of the shapes like pentagon, hexagon. Yes. So we have a shape called rectangle, or here we have a pentagon shape, and there if you want to give the sides as 6 or 7 or 8, the shapes gets changed. So that is the option. If we want, we can go with the oval shape also. So once after drawing all the complete diagram, we have to exit the sketch. After exiting the sketch, we have to get into the features tab, which is there over here, to make the extrude shapes like this. So here we are looking at the isometric view. Isometric view can be seen through this tab. So through this icon itself, we can view the top view. We can view the bottom view, left, right. Everything can be viewed. So here we have the good sketch. If we want, we can make smooth edges. How do we make smooth edges? Yeah. Yes. So fillet is the command which is used to make the edges very smooth without rough endings. What would be the command which would be used for cutting the edges? Yeah, chamfer is a comment which is used for cutting the edge. So there we give the distance of dimension that would be the place where we can do the job. So here neat beautiful diagram has been drawn, and Rahul has applied a circular pattern option to only one design was made, and then we applied circular pattern option to get everything applied throughout the circle. So that was a very good diagram and design drawn by Rafil and team. Okay. I hope you would have learned from the video. See you in the next one. Until then, it's bye bye from Radhika.